Oh, why do I do this to myself? Is it even fun and exciting if you're not so stressed you're literally tearing all your hair out? As you can see, it's night time. You shouldn't do it like this, but I just thought we'd have a laugh 3 days before the show, see what we could come up with. Saturday morning, it's 8:30. I am tired. If anyone ever says to you, should we repaint the car? Just say no. Out the way! Move. Bunny, move! Move, Bunny!
Oh no, hang on. Can't see your face.
Can't work a camera.
No, no.
Hello, welcome to the second Metal Head video. We've got a show at the end of the week and we need a car for it. This is my Mercedes W202. I've had it for like 12 years. So we didn't want to take the drift car again because we did that last time. So this one's getting a repaint, some fresh wheels and some bits and bobs. So
Mercedes!
Mercedes! Yeah. Don't give me that look.
What look?
If I look like a told off child every time I make a dirty joke, it's because my missus is behind the camera, rolling her eyes at me. So she is now. Oh, it smells like tyre smoke in here.
Wonder why.
Why, Dom?
Because I just did a big dirty burnout. What am I going to find under here?
A big hole that a light goes in.
Yeah, a big hole. It's not actually that bad. I thought that was going to be really bad.
Is it not really bad?
It's not really bad, it's just bad. But what happened was, I was parking and a council guy made me crash into him.
Did you?
See what? Yeah, so I was parking and went straight into a council van, smashed all my filler out.
Shouldn't have filler in it.
It's his fault. Wait. Filler is a perfectly acceptable part of restoring vehicles. Don't be one of that crowd.
A little bit of filler's right, just not the whole thing.
Aston Martin put filler in brand new cars.
Look, this is pretty much made of all filler.
Like, yeah, Lotus is made of filler. So are TVR. There you go. I'll tell you what, we can just put the nuts back on these and then we won't lose any, will we?
It's almost like you're thinking outside the box.
Oh! Nice. I didn't say for a second that the quality of humour was going to be high. Do you think doing this ready for this time next week's a bad idea?
Yeah. It's
Actually, Dom, it's got to be ready for tomorrow morning next week.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, it's Friday today.
It's Friday.
Oh, that's alright. Means
got
I've
an
got more
evening.
time than I thought.
Yeah.
I've got a whole extra day.
Evening. The day's gone, mate.
Well, oh, rear bumper's got to come off.
You have to move it.
No, we don't.
It is too low. Yeah. What are you doing?
Taking the grill off. Look at this. There's a grill on here at the moment. In a minute, there was not going to be a grill on there. That's what happens when you take your grill off.
It's quite dark under there though, can't see really anything.
No, you probably can't see much under there, can you?
No.
I think that's the last one. I'll get me. Here we go.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! This ain't how you do it.
How you do it?
Well, you're supposed to get the tools. I'm just trying to do it with my hands. I'm being lazy.
This is not educational though.
I did say this was going to be educational. This is all the things we do after hours when we're finished being professional.
On Friday night drift night when no one can see.
When no one's here, actually here.
No one can see anything anyway because it's dark. It's fine.
Just done. No.
Do you think you should get the tools then?
Yeah,
Probably.
got started, haven't I? Nearly there though.
346 minutes later.
What did I say? What did I say? I think this could probably do with some lubrication. And you? What the f, bro?
I totally didn't do that.
Have a red button. Oh, seriously? Well, this is entertaining.
What?
Nothing. Just parked it like a right star. Rev it up properly then. If you're gonna rev it, rev it. That's better. There's a fucking loves it.
I'm a bit gentle with it, aren't I? I was stuck.
Yeah, you're too gentle. Right, so a quick rundown of the monumental task I've given myself today and for the next few days. This car's got to be in the show hall at the wagon show in, was it now? It's Tuesday now. It's got to be there for Saturday. So that gives me 4 days. It's Wednesday today, isn't it? Yeah. It gives me 3 days to get this car painted, wheels refurbed, back on its wheels, and hopefully a headliner put in it. The headliner realistically is not going to happen. I should have combed my beard this morning. Yeah, so we've got 3 days to get this car show ready. And I don't know if you noticed, but it is not show ready in any way, shape or form at the moment. Lots of pin dents to sort out, lots of paint to block back, lots of painting to do, then lots of polishing to do, and then all the millions of little finishing touches that you've got to do to a car when it's a show car. But without further ado, let's just get on with it, shall we? Because this ain't going to do itself. So I'm going to get a block in my hand. Oh, why do I do this to myself? Passenger side block down. It looks worse than it is. These are all just little pin dents. So you can see there. That is how big the dent used to be. But this is how much paint and filler and primer I've had to sand back to feather that back out to make it smooth. On there, look. Bottom of the door. So that's the first, what time is it?
9:30.
So that's the first hour and a half. Yeah, I think we'll have it ready.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll take a rain check then. We can't keep the Astra outside in this. Literally 30 seconds ago it was sunny. So, Nev's now up on there. and we've just lost probably 7 hours worth of prep time because of the weather. No pressure. It'll get done. It'll get done. Yeah. Yeah, positive mental attitude. Positive attitude, positive outcome. And all that, isn't it? It's something like that. You know when people say, oh yeah, we're just going to squeeze a job in the last few days before the show to get a car ready? Yeah. I'm taking this too far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars in my unit. This is the gap you got to get through if you need a toilet. Here we are. It's now, what time is it? I'll have a look. I'll prove it as well. It is Wednesday the 12th of April, 20 past 6. There you go. Proof. No one reckons this car's going to Wagon. But I'm telling you now, this car's going to Wagon. I'm going to shut the door again and document the world's most irritating sound that we've been listening to all day. It's 10 past 9 on Thursday morning. We were here till 11 o'clock last night. The car is almost ready for primer. Almost. I've got to do... what have I got to do? I can't even think. My brain is on smush mode. So I've got... There's a couple of little bits of filler. Just on little few areas. But then the main bit to deal with is from where that post landed on the pillar. So I've got to go up to STM in a minute and borrow their stud puller and then weld a stud on there to pull that back out. So there's that bit to do, and then there's like, I've got some surface rust coming through on this arch here, so that needs sanding back, and then it's where the rust was at the back. Everything else though, pretty straight. I've just blocked out all the repairs. So this car now, what have we got? I've got about 2 hours to get this car like in primer. So I've got masking, bit more sanding, lots of cleaning, then get it in primer in about 2 hours time, and then after that we can do some work, because we're at work. We shouldn't be doing this during work time. This is irresponsible and stupid, but that is pretty much sums me up in 2 adjectives. And then after the primer's gone off, we'll sand it back, we'll paint the car tonight, and then tomorrow is like the mad rush, just polish it, put it all together, put the wheels back on, which I haven't got back from the blasters yet. Yeah, I mean, is it even fun and exciting if you're not so stressed you're literally tearing all your hair out as soon as you get to work every day? Yeah. As I said before, why the f do I do this to myself? It's fucking 12 minutes past 3 on a Thursday. You're only going to have to look at this car for 3 seconds to realise that what sort of night I'm going to have tonight. Oh my god. Don't you come back in here taking back all the body shop supplies that I'm using.
Yes, I am.
It's all mine and you ain't having it. What do you want?
Thanks.
No, you can't have that. How are we supposed to clean stuff if you take back your Pre-clean.
Oh, pre-clean. What a bastard.
What the fancy coming up to a business that ain't yours, taking back your own equipment. God dear.
Listen, yeah. Yeah, I do try.
Yeah.
Do you finish with it?
No.
I do.
I'll be coming back for it later.
Alright, see you in a minute.
See you in a bit.
Here, Mum.
Oh, look at this. Oh, we're here. Found a new sandblaster guy. Unfortunately, my sandblaster guy is shut now. So this was a guy in Callington called Graham. He runs a company called Blast Coats. And I dropped these off to him. When did we drop these off?
Yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning. So these were acid dipped yesterday, like an hour after I dropped them off. And I picked them up today at lunchtime. So it was like a 24-hour turnaround. I was quite impressed. So, but obviously this is another issue we've got to deal with, because these have got to be gloss black and on the car. Hello. It's only 7:30. We're only we were behind by a good 3 hours. 2 hours if you're being generous. Now we're behind by a further 4 hours. But primer's on. Car's primed. It's gonna be stay here fucking late tonight. And then try and get it painted tonight, and then wheels paint tomorrow, put it all together tomorrow evening. I don't have to be at Wagon until 5 PM. So that gives me Saturday morning, which is like well, I say Saturday morning, I can have till like 2 Saturday. So I reckon I've got 6 hours on Saturday. Worst case scenario, I can be satin blacking stuff on Saturday morning. Like, I'll satin black it at the show before I drive it in the fucking hall. I don't give a shit, as long as it's there. But look. Hello again. As you can see, it's night time. It's 10:10, and we're just masking up for paint now. We haven't sanded the primer back yet though, so we're just trying to cheat, because we're waiting for the primer to fully go off. You shouldn't do it like this, but we just thought we'd have a laugh 3 days before the show, see what we could come up with. But we're getting there. Look at that. Almost like we know what we're doing. Shut up, you're on camera. Now it's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's ready for paint now. But honestly, can't be arsed. I'm tired. I've been here since 8 o'clock this morning. That is, that's enough hours for one day, I think, don't you? But it is ready now. So in the morning, just got to come in, clean the workshop, clean the car a bit more, and then bit of scotching here and there. Right, it's now Friday afternoon, about 2:30. Car's painted it this morning. Looks pretty good. So I'm just demasking now, but the SD card's full on the camera. So I just thought I'd get this on my phone because I didn't want to miss this. Look at that. Obviously you shouldn't paint a car in a workshop like this, but it's come out pretty good. The tape's coming off. The wheels are on. I don't know whether to show you that yet, but it's looking all right. And look at the roof. The difference is mental. That will polish up though, you watch. That's still down there. Now I'm prepping up. Just scotching up the grill number plate thingies that I'm making, which you'll like, I think. Badge. What else? Gonna smoke my rear lights a bit more. There's always a moment when you've just built a car and you've painted it, and you brought it outside, you've put the wheels on, and you see it nearly finished for the first time, but not quite finished because you've got loads of bits to put on. Check this out. Oh, hello. I like a lot. I mean, hello. Saucy. Right, so the story behind the wheels is I ran out of time, didn't I? But it don't matter because I think they look cool as fucking primer. I'll just paint them next week. And obviously, flat caps have got to go on yet, and that always tidies them right up. Nev's back in action. Well, I can't help myself. I'm going to put some finishing touches on before they finish. Can't have a naked flat cap, can you? Specialise. Somewhere back there.
Yeah, noted.
Saturday morning, it's 8:30 and I'm back here and I am tired. Morning, Nev. So today is, oops, drop your lens cap on the floor day. But today is flat and polish. Look at that. I just love that from that angle. Now I've got to flat and polish the whole car and get it on a trailer by 5. So I've got until 4 to drive this on a trailer. 7 hours to turn this from nice into show car. I better get on with it, really. No point in standing around here with my camera in my hand. And we'll come on, Nev. Fucking 14 all over myself. I went over the bump, I was like, ah! There's sugar in this, so it's sticky. It literally looks like I'll myself. That looks nice though. It's gonna look smart actually. I quite like the satin. anyone ever says to you, should we repaint the car? Just say no.
Say no, no. Just say no. Just say no. No. Just say no.
Just say no. Yeah, it does come up quick, doesn't it?
What standing here, just compared to the original finish on that, you can see it's halfway there.
But then I already run through
Yeah.
with my diesels as well, because I've got more modern stuff.
Hey, baby.
Right, it is now 3:15. It's now 3:15 in the afternoon, and as you can see, we're not ready, but the drift car's ready. It's over there. So, it's going to take them 2 hours to take that first one down, so I'm going to see if I can get this polished in 2 hours and put that together, so that by the time they're back, we can just load it up and get gone. Well, they're back from dropping car number 1 off. Car number 2, I don't know if you can tell, but it's still not ready. But I am on the final stage. It's time for this now, blue top. It's looking good. So a quick wipe down, blue top. Fling over that, wipe it off, quick detail. Grille, badge, number plates, do the rear bumper up. Indicators, load it up, take it to Wadebridge, go to bed. That's the plan. Well, we're late, but we made it, didn't we?
As long as he lets us in, it'll be fine.
That was a fucking ordeal, wasn't it then?
Always a ordeal, brother.
Always. But got there in the end, like I always do. I think I'm pretty pleased with that. And it looks bloody lovely. So
Bloody
we're gonna
lovely.
drive down to Wadebridge now, which is going to take a good while because we are in a Land Rover Defender. But we'll go down, get it inside the hall tonight, hopefully, and then get up early tomorrow and have a car show.
Bunny!
Move, Bunny!
Bunny!
Get out of the way!
Move!
Bunny, move!
Move, Bunny!
Bunny, safe! Right. Zooming in on this slowest thing on earth. A Land Rover Defender Speedo Needle. Look at it. You can time the date on that. Ready? It's coming up to September. Now we've dipped back into late August. Just turned up, and the fact I'm so late, that's not a happy looking Brad.
Is Is that the internet?
That's the internet.
Oh, look,
Say
hi.
hello, internet.
Hi, internet.
Right, is this a happy looking Brad or am I in trouble for being so late?
No, you're not in trouble for being late.
Oh, that's good.
Brad's happy.
Brad's happy, that's good. This is Brad. This is the guy that runs all the Wagon UK shows.
Yeah.
This is Zach, his friend, who has a very nice skyline.
Yeah. It's me. Yeah.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna unload my car. Talk to you later. Right, we made it. Both our cars. Just chucked them in the corner for a minute. Owen from Gold Dust will be here in the morning at 7 AM, so we'll be back here bright and early. We'll get this place looking like a show stand. Until then, oh, there's some nice cars here, but it's not my place to show them off until after the show.